is just give the supply to the signal generator, then keep initially and frequency of 200. Before you give the signal, see that every reading you have to take by making the voltage as a 5 volts. Okay, so the peak to peak voltage is 5 volts. Just adjust this amplitude, then you can see here. So you are going to get an voltage of 5 volts. Okay, so every reading you have to take that the peak to peak voltage should be 5 volts, and we have been set the inductor to 100 ohm, and the I had set the resistance to 100 ohm, inductance to 50 millihenry, and capacitance to 0.1 microfarad. Okay, so this is what given the circuit diagram you have to cross check. Okay, you have to cross check and then start doing the experiment. So now let us try to go with 1000 Hz range, and let's try to keep the frequency as some 200. Here you can see here. Now let's try to keep the frequency as 200. Okay, so now when you keep the frequency as 200, so slowly how to adjust, you should be a little bit patient while you are doing the experiment. So now approximately applied some 200 edges or 190, you can see here the current may increase. Now all these variations we should plot on an graph. So here you are going to have the voltage, how much we are going to set. There's nothing but 5 volts, and initially I had kept a frequency of 200, and the current which flows in the series RLC circuit, you can directly see from the meter, it flows approximately some 2 amperes. Okay, now let's try to vary the frequency from 200 to 400. Let's try to go in terms of 200 range. So 400, approximately 400. So this is 400, and you have to set it the voltage every time to 5 volts. So if you set it to 5 volts, you can see here there is an increment of current, and it has obtained a current of 5 milliamperes. Just write down the given current. So for an voltage of 5 volts and the frequency of 420 or 400, then you are going to get a current of 5 milliamperes. And then the next one, let's try to go with 600 hedges. Okay, so just like multiple readings you can take whatever you feel convenient. So just I am cross checking with 600, so 577, or you can go with 600. Now it is 600, and peak to peak voltage you have to set it as exactly again 5. This is very important. Every reading you have to take care that this should be